everyone, my name is Anindita Mariska, MPM 22,411,036, Class Management 22A. Psychological aspect of communication. Psychological aspect of communication. Communication is not just about conveying information or speaking to others. Rather, communication involves a more complex process that includes how the message is understood, perceived, and responded to by the individual receiving the message. This process involves various psychological factors such as perception, emotion, motivation, and personality that greatly influence how we communicate and respond to the communication of others. The importance of understanding the psychological aspect of communication is because communication itself is a part of human life that influences social, emotional, and even mental relationship. Without understanding the psychological factor underlying communication, social interaction may fail or be misunderstood. Psychology factor affecting communication. Number 1, perception is the way we impart and understand the world around us. In communication, perception affects how a person receives and accepts message. Perception are influenced by personal experience, belief, and value, so two people can interpret the same message differently. Number 2, emotional play and influential in communication. People who are angry, anxious, or happy will respond to message in different way. Emotional can reinforce or hinder the understanding or a message, so it is important to understand a person emotional style while communicating. Number 3, motivation is the reason behind our action, including communication. A person who is motivated by constantly will ask different condition that a person who wills pursue motivation also determines how one directs and focuses attention in the communication process. Psychological communication model. One of the basic communication models is the Hanen-Weber model, which description communication is a linear process. A sender conveys a message through a specific channel which is the received and intended by the receiver. From a psychological perspective, it is important to understand that senders and receivers are influenced by mental and emotional factors that can affect the way messages are sent or received. For example, the receiver's mood can change their interpretation of the same message. Verbal and non-verbal communication. Communication can be divided into two forms: verbal used word and non-verbal used gesture. Physical experience, tone of voice, eye contact, and body language. In the psychology of communication, non-verbal message after have a stronger impact than words. Physical impression, body language, and tone of voice and indicate a person's feelings of attitude, even when code words do not respect it. For example, someone who say "I'm fine" with a flat tone and a blank stare may actually be feeling bad. Psychological effect in communication. Priming. Priming is a psychological phenomenon where exposure to a stimulus influence how a person responds to a subsequent stimulus. Is communication is a person has heard negative information before that are likely to be more critical or negative towards message received afterwards. Self-fulfilling prophecy. This is what a person experience or beliefs influence that behavior resulting in the expansion coming through. For example, if someone thinks that they will file a confession, they may act in a confident manner with the makes the confession as complete failure. Psychology theories in communication. Social cognitive theory Albert Bandura. This theory implies that individuals learn through a positive and education with the social environment. In a communication, a person can learn how to communicate effectively by imitating others when they considered successful or influential. Cognitive difference theory, Leon Festinger. This theory explains the discomfort following a person how to completing thoughts or beliefs in communication that can happen with a person in focused to convey a message that goes against the person beliefs, which can drive tension and stress. Application of communication psychology in everyday life. In personal leadership, understanding the emotional and participation of a partner or family and help avoid misunderstanding and implied interpersonal relationship. In basic leadership who are sensitive to the psychology that our employees will be more effective in motivating, giving direction, and creating a festive work environment. In education, teachers who understand the psychology of communication can ask more effective strategies to interact with students, motivation them, and overcome obstacles in the learning process. Conclusion. Psychology plays an important role in all aspects of communication, both verbal and non-verbal. By understanding the psychology aspect, the influence communication, we can improve the effectiveness of our interaction, avoid activities, and stronger relationship in both personal and professional context. That's all. Thank you.